This is Dave Overkill, and you're watching Heavy Metal Relics. Today, we have Al Biddle. How you doing, Al? It's been a long time.
Yeah, great to see you, Dave.
AKA Al Positions. There's a story into itself, but we'll just start off right now, and we're going to talk to Al about his new band. Well, it's not necessarily new, but he has a new release due out on Hells Headbangers, and the band is called Chainbreaker. Tell us about that.
That's right. Chainbreaker is a band from Toronto. We have been doing it for a while, but we finally got our act together enough to make an album. So here it is.
Hells Headbangers sent me a little clip, and I was listening to one of the songs. What's the name of that song? It's up on the internet right now.
Atomica.
Atomica. It'd be awesome to get you guys into Cleveland and stateside, do some gigs. That'd be great.
I hope so. Yeah, that's the plan that we'd like to do when the album comes out, at least like hit the East Coast and the West Coast.
You know, the Border Patrol is very friendly to Canadians. Let's just, come on over.
Friendly is an understatement.
As long as you have your Canadian card, it's like a poutine card. It has like French fries and gravy, and you can interchange like hot dogs.
If you bring like a poutine or some coffees for the guys at the border, they're often a lot
like
more
a Tim
receptive.
Hortons.
Yeah.
Do they got bacon donuts?
Bacon donuts are actually the only thing I've seen in Cleveland thus far, but I'm sure they'll be making their way across the Great Lakes.
Canada. We've never seen bacon donuts.
We got back.
They have something called Canadian bacon because their bacon has to be different than ours. But that's okay. We still love Canada. So Al,
You gonna make fun of my short hair on there?
first off, is that Athanar or Alphanar? Can't really tell who that is.
That's actually what's his name from?
Frank.
That's Frank. That's your uncle Frank from Hellraiser.
This is the Rammer record, and there's a nice little photo on the back here. Kind of reminds me of like Bloister Cult or something like that. Tell me about that. What's going on here?
That's your standard black Trans Am in a graveyard band photo.
Yeah, those are fairly common.
My car sucked. It had like the economy fuel efficient engine that Trans Am made in 1980. So it did not go fast.
Had a top speed of like 55.
But it looked good.
But you look
band
badass.
Yeah. My hair is like really an uncomfortable length in that I can see.
Yeah, I wouldn't
now.
know what that's like.
No.
No.
Well, you know what they say.
Yeah.
Short hair's in sight.
I just joined the hair club for heavy metal men.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. They basically just send you a 6-pack of beer every day,
It's
and
like
you
a
forget all
support
about
group?
your problems.
Oh, that's good. Well,
Yeah. So
you're
here
not
you go.
alone anymore.
Tell me about Rammer, and then let's talk about Toxic Holocaust, because you were a drummer in that band for a while, weren't you?
Yep, for a few years. Maybe from 2006 to 2008, Joel used to just take a pickup band with wherever he would travel. Like, for example, if he came to Canada, he would like just get a couple guys to play with him in Canada.
Yeah.
And
I
just
never had
travel.
any luck with that.
No.
Yeah. I end up with like a homeless guy and,
Well, it wasn't far off from that.
an
for
old
Joel.
lady.
But he wasn't far off either. He just showed up on a Greyhound bus with like a garbage bag full of t-shirts, and we like
Excellent. Yeah.
did a tour one time, and we kept doing it for a while, and then myself and Phil, the bass player from Rammer, we moved down to the United States and played with them there. And
Where was that at? On the West Coast?
yeah, we lived in Oregon
Okay.
together. And I maybe stuck around for a year and got a little homesick,
Yeah.
came home. But Phil played with Joel for maybe 5 or 6 years beyond that. Yeah.
And Rammers, is that band still in existence?
No, it's done.
It is.
Yeah, it kind of wrapped up around the time that I started playing with Joel. And
You're like this?
well, just one person can only do so much in life, I guess.
I'm really enjoying this new role here.
I'm having a great time. I
it's
thought
a
it was going to be
gig, you know?
Really.
Yeah. I mean, I have my own chair
You're
now.
getting paid to hang out with me. This
I
is
am.
incredible.
I know. That's great,
I'm
isn't
loving
it?
it.
Yeah. I don't know, if Bridget knows anything about this, but she's been replaced. Oh.
Replaced?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
I was
Why
wondering
am
where
I
you're
down
at.
here?
I don't know.
Can't fit in.
I thought
See
I
what
was,
happens when you're late?
Yeah.
Punctuality is kind of important. So I'm going to have to call the front office, and we're going to have a talk about this.
Okay.
All right?
You know what? it's about time. I think I got to get heading back to Canada.
Really?
I'm going to leave you guys to sort this out yourselves.
No,
and
no,
you
don't-
can find
do not.
somebody else to.
I'm
finish
getting
the
eaten
interview
alive
with.
next to
I think
this
I'm just
girl.
going to get out of here. I'll see you later.
You
yeah,
forgive me?
I'm
Have a seat. It's
Okay,
nice and
yeah.
warm. It smells like maple syrup. So, that was it for this episode of Heavy Metal Relics. Thanks for tuning in. Please look to the left or to the right for links to what are we linking?
Remember, I guess?
Be sure to tune in next week when we'll have Alphanar as a guest.